Substations are typically equipped with two independent DC sources, Source 1 and Source 2. Charger 1 and Battery 1 are working in tandem, providing power to Source 1 loads. Similarly, Charger 2 and Battery 2 are combined, supplying power to Source 2 loads. This dual-source configuration ensures redundancy and reliability. Image shows SLD of 220V DCDB at Nsagar substation. During retrofitting, while shifting to temporary panel, the relays connected to the DCDB1 would be fed from DCDB2. Shifting load to battery power. Charger 1 is switched off, while Battery 1 remains on and begins discharging, taking over the full supply for DCDB1. Meanwhile, Charger 2 and Battery 2 continue to operate together, maintaining power to DCDB2 without interruption. Now we consolidate power. Charger 2 and Battery 2, now connected to Battery 1 via a bus coupler, work together to supply both DCDB1 and DCDB2. This ensures a unified power source during the retrofitting. A temporary panel will be introduced here. Now the temporary panel will be charged through Charger 2. Charger 1 is reconnected back to Battery 1. As both loads are on the same source, we provide loops for the terminal blocks, often referred to as TBs. These loops ensure continuous power supply for both loads. Disconnecting DCDB1 after providing loops, temporary power paths will be established. We can now safely disconnect DCDB1. This is a critical step in isolating the board for the retrofit. After disconnection of DCDB1, respective load is reconnected to a temporary panel. Source 1 load is now successfully rerouted through the temporary panel, so we can remove the previously installed loops. At this point, Source 1 load is supplied from the temporary panel that is supplied from the Source 2. Similarly, all relays will be connected to the temporary panel one by one. Separation of source, Charger 1 turned off, Battery 1 will be reconnected through temporary panel. Now all the loads in DCDB1 are rerouted through temporary panel. We isolate bus coupler and DCDB1 to carry out retrofitting works. Now, temporary panel is isolated from DCDB2. Source 1 loads are fed from temporary panel via Battery 1. Charger 1 is turned on and connected to Battery 1. This completes the isolation of existing DCDB for retrofitting process, with all loads safely and continuously powered from temporary panel. After retrofitting of new DCDB1, shifting of loads back to new DCDB1 from temporary panel. New DCDB1 is shown highlighted. New DCDB1 is charged from Battery 1, Charger 1 is turned off. Source 1 loads are now supplied from Battery 1 and temporary panel. DCDB1 and Battery 1 are now connected to Charger 2 through bus coupler. Now entire system is on same load. Again looping done in relay/protection panel and connection shifted from temporary panel to DCDB1. Now looping will be removed in relay/protection panel. Similarly, all loads are repeated until temporary panel is free from any load. Temporary panel will be isolated and bus coupler will be opened. Charger 1 is turned on and source is separated. This completes the DCDB retrofitting procedure. Thank you.